Good morning, evening, afternoon, I'm Tato Cat. Welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, or what? Which often is what you say while you play this game. What was that? What just happened? What was that name? That's a fitting name. Previously we learned from Edgeworth that he may have killed his father. What? So the thing behind DL6 is that the original person, Yanni Yogi, was the one who was thought to have killed his dad, but they were trapped in an elevator after an earthquake, and he was extremely oxygen deprived and was not completely sane at the time, so he was released as innocent because of temporary insanity, which makes sense. But it is a very sad thing that would have happened. Like, if it was in real life, I think is something that it would like if he was just like kind of a dick about it, it would be really hard to just be like, oh, that poor guy. But like, if he was genuinely sad that he just murdered somebody, that it's sad. But apparently he's been having these dreams that he thought Yogi was going to kill his dad, and in trying to defend his dad, he picks up a gun somehow, and instead of hitting Yogi, he hits his dad. By hit, I mean shoots. So he may have actually been the killer of his father. But who knows if that's the truth. I have a feeling that may have been what happened. Which is worse. It's sadder. But he was also a child and oxygen deprived and not sane. But we are learning more about the DL6 incident from Grossberg. And yeah, that is where we left off. Man, this DL6 case is terrible. And that's not even the case. We're trying to figure out what's going on with the boat dude. And then we've gone down this rabbit hole of just badness. Really. It's like, you're kind of like, well, I hope Miles' father was killed by this one dude who was insane because he was oxygen deprived instead of Miles, who was oxygen. It's like, it's not a really win-win situation, but lesser of the two evils, I guess. Yeah, so let's continue. My goodness, this game took a turn. Hello there. What's wrong? You look troubled. Well, did you not hear my recap? No kidding. I can't believe you're not. Just calm down and tell me what happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth.
He opened his eyes for that. Oh, that hurt my throat. I shouldn't sob.
I see. So Edgeworth dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. It's only a dream.
I wonder.
I mean, what was the trajectory rate of this bullet? Like, I need the ballistics info and all of that. The blood spatter patterns, you know, to tell me what angle this was shot from. Because if it sounds super low, I know it's probably from a child.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled?
Well, because logically it sounds like it's possible.
Also, consider this. Yogi quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real. As you imagined.
Although there it looks like he quite literally picked up a gun and chucked it. Wait, so he threw the pistol. So he didn't shoot his. I'm thinking that he shot his dad. So he didn't shoot his dad. He threw a gun. Okay, I misjudged that.
Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done.
That is completely different. He threw a gun and it went off. Okay, after it was thrown, he wasn't even aiming at anything. That is not even the same as trying to shoot a gun. Okay. That was like super accidental. It was like, I was kind of imagining like he saw a gun and he like picked it up and he's like trying to save his dad and he like pulled it. He pulled the trigger. He didn't even pull the trigger. He tried to long distance pistol whip or defend his father by giving him the weapon to defend himself. And the gun went off after he threw it. Poor kid. He's way less at fault for that.
No. I don't believe it.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close, which I'm pretty sure doesn't exist for murder, but whatever.
But, you know, then again, most trials last more than 3 days, so let's go with it. What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trite, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer. Now that I think about it, was it Von Karma?
So I guess that's not really a peer. That's more of a enemy, nemesis, rival?
Your mentor, Miafe.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disapproving of Mr. Von Karma's techniques.
That's no surprise.
Von Karma is an extreme man. Forged testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods. He lost and died in despair, as it were.
I see.
The spirit medium.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, the police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Miss Fair. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed.
This is how ghost sounds, okay?
The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Oh, it's sad because he wouldn't have done that to us. He wouldn't have said his son shot him. Oh. No, his son didn't shoot him. Technically.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. Everyone thought she was, you see. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
His son didn't shoot him. His son threw a gun and it went off. It's not the same thing. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, and mind you, but a possibility nonetheless.
Alright, I'm going to show you some of the stuff I have. Tell me what you think about it. Okay?
This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow.
Yes, I know.
So tomorrow we'll see the completion of not one, but 2 trials. Okay? All things to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid the damage the DL6 incident has done will never be eased. Great, great, great.
Oh, the photo. I should have shown the photos. Letter from the safe.
Oh no, this is the letter?
That's a different game.
It doesn't seem that Yogi was following it does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? For his own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his clients found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won the innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was free man, but socially he was ruined.
Huh? What do you mean, huh? So basically, society was like, okay, the court says you're innocent because of, like, technically speaking, I guess you are. But you still murdered somebody, and that child has no father, and that dude was a good person. We liked him. Like, he was like an angel compared to you, I guess. And now this kid is an orphan? Because we don't know where Edgeworth's mom is. So, you orphan somebody, and you just get to go back, and so society's gonna be like, no, fuck you, and you're not gonna get hired anywhere. You know, you're screwed.
You'll understand soon enough.
Oh no, Edgeworth is going to be in my office, okay? We've decided this already. That was my goal from the beginning, somehow, I guess. Wait.
Is what? Wait.
What is it?
This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this?
What if this was sent by Mia's mom? And she's getting her revenge. Do you have any idea who wrote it? Miles Edgeworth did not. Johnny Yogi did not. His name is Manfred? I don't even know what the handwriting looks like. But we're assuming that Yogi is the boat dude. And Edgeworth didn't write it. So deductive reasoning says Von Karma? As I was gonna say, if it's her mom, that's a twist. I would love it. Just like that ghost lied to me. Fucking. Could it be Manfred von Karma? Do we know what his handwriting is like?
Von Karma, why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on the court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred von Karma himself.
What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? No! Not what I meant to do. Stop it. Do you have more points to talk about? Prosecutor Von Karma. If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth had accidentally killed his own father. You'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. We'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty. Oh no.
How could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Mr. Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is both persistent and a perfectionist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory Edgeworth by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win. But he didn't make it through the trial unscathed.
Ooh, tell me more. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Von Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. But Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect trial record.
Well,
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. A vacation? Yes. An unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
A lot of people have never been to Europe. Why are you being so judgmental, Maya? I feel attacked by that, okay? Man. Have you been to Europe, Maya? Have you? You probably have. Never mind. I'll be quiet, Maya. You have strange ideas about vacation, Maya.
In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know.
Yes, but he was a child at the time, you dumbass. So, it doesn't count. Probably. He was like 5. Okay, he was like 8 or 8, 9? He was, I can't remember how old third graders are. They said 3rd grade, right? He was a child though. He was, so if Yogi, whatever his name is, was considered innocent because he was oxygen deprived and temporarily insane, what about a child who was oxygen deprived and temporarily insane? A child who ended up being so like psychologically scarred that they forgot about the incident. Huh? I'm pretty sure you would be innocent. Like, who would charge him for murder for that? What kind of heartless never mind. Point taken. Von Karm is a heartless bastard. Let's continue. But yes. Yeah, I know that. I know accidental murder is still murder. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone. That's why it's an accident, Nick.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admitted it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I object to your reality. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think The chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials, Well, I guess we're going to look for police materials in the next episode. Until then, see you next time. Edgeworth was always going to be innocent. Always.